Hi, this is Shirley Crest Dudley, and thank you for listening to this three-part series on surviving the holidays in a blended family. Just a brief introduction. I'm the founder and the executive director of the Blended and Step Family Resource Center. The holidays. Many think of the holidays as a time of warm family connections, traditions, and happy times. But for a blended or step family, it can be a time of loss, sadness, anger, and even bad memories. You could experience these feelings through crying children, yelling spouses, demanding ex-spouses, confused relatives, and a general overall bad feeling around your house. And you wonder, is there any hope for you and your family this holiday to have some good memories? And will you and your spouse survive the holidays intact? Well, honestly, it depends on how prepared you are, how prepared you and your partner are. So don't let the holidays be a time for your marriage to be on the rocks. Take some time over the next week, watch this three-part series, and learn how to prepare you and your family for a wonderful holiday experience. I used to be just like you. The holidays would strike fear and sadness into my heart. My parents divorced when I was a teenager, and even today there's a little sadness when the holiday season begins. Now this is a natural feeling and something you and your mate and your kids are going to be feeling. When I remarried and became part of a blended family, those feelings magnified. Not only were my feelings of sadness, but now I had stepkids who were angry and upset that their dad had remarried. Confused relatives wondering what to do about the different holiday events and gift-giving expectations, and really intricate scheduling among the family, extended family, ex-spouse's family, my husband's ex-spouse's family. I mean, you know what I'm talking about and how complicated it can get. And we would wake up every morning wondering who's going to be the most upset today, and whether or not the holiday plans that my husband and I made would be ruined today or not. So I worked with my blended family and also spent years coaching and counseling hundreds of blended and step families, figuring out how to navigate the holidays successfully and how to come out of them with a strong, intact marriage and create some good memories for all of our family. And that's what I want for you, to be able to have a positive blended family holiday and some positive memories. Now, stress is a problem. Stress is higher over the holidays due to increased activities, financial issues, changed schedules, and family visits. Because of this additional stress, it's important to communicate clearly with everyone, starting with your spouse, the center of your marriage and the center of your family. So you need to schedule a time to discuss your expectations with your partner. Financial discussions. Things like, who will we purchase gifts for? And how much you're going to spend on each gift. How much you're going to spend on the special holiday events and activities. And what sort of holiday events and activities are you interested in? What does your spouse want to do? And what would the kids like to do? And even considering what's the budget for holiday meals. You also need to talk with your mate about visitation. How does the visitation schedule relate to your current plans? And what holiday plans need to be revised? Now I'm going to stop right here and ask you, I hope that your holiday visitation schedule is already settled, pretty much written in stone. If you're listening to this and you aren't sure who has the kids on what days this holiday, then you need to stop right now and get this worked out immediately. Not having your holiday scheduled at this point will cause additional stress on you, your spouse, your kids, and all the other families that are connected to you. This isn't fair to your kids, to you, or anyone else involved. Now, I can't go into all the details in this brief video, but being flexible and be willing to revise your holidays. You don't need a big turkey meal on the Thursday of Thanksgiving. You don't need to have everybody you love present. This may not be your year to have the kids on Thanksgiving Day. You can celebrate Christmas Day on December the 26th. The focus should not be on the exact day, but on celebrating with your family. All right, now enough about visitation. Go get that settled if you haven't. And if you need more help with this, I'll give you the opportunity at the end of the week, at the end of the 3-part series. All right, now back to the basic survival tips. So due to the increased stress, it's even more important to maintain a healthy balance in your family. And what this means is time with your spouse, time with your kids. Now that's one-on-one, and one-on-one like father-daughter, biological kids, blended family time, and also time alone. And we're going to go through each one. So first, what's most important is time with your mate. I believe that you should make a priority. It's first priority of spending time with the one that you chose to share your life with. And that daily you should connect with your partner with a little alone time. Now, some of you guys are hearing this and believe that I'm talking about sex and think, hey, that is a great idea to connect daily. Now, I agree, but I'm also talking about talking, sitting down to coffee or tea to discuss the day before the kids wake up and looking at each other eye to eye and communicating. Every single day, you need to do that. Every single week, you need to schedule a mini date with your mate. Now, this might be lunch or even a walk around the neighborhood, but you need a mini date that does not include the kids once a week. Once or twice a month, you need to schedule time for a real date. No kids, no discussion of kids, just enjoying your spouse, remembering why you chose this person to share your life with. Now, some of you are saying, this sounds great. I mean, I can do all that, but not during the holidays. We just need to cut down on all that during the holidays. No. You need, and I'm going to stress, you need these things, especially during the holidays. You need to connect with your spouse. That's what's going to keep you strong, and that's what's going to make you successful. So you need to take out a calendar and plan those date nights and talk to your partner today and figure out about the mini dates during the week and then how you're going to connect daily. Connect daily every day and start today. All right, now that I've covered the most important relationship in your blended family, I want to talk about balance. Now, I can only cover so much in the videos, but I'm going to run through all of the essential points. It's important to schedule one-on-one time with each child. For example, some dad-daughter time. You need some time with all of your biological kids and you, if you have more than one. And I know a lot of you have a lot more than one. I've been amazed at the pictures that you've sent me. Now, these events don't have to be over the top. It means taking your kids to the hardware store with you and then stopping for hot chocolate on the way home. But it is important to have some one-on-one time and then time with just dad and the kids or mom and her kids. Now, you also need to make sure that there's time for the entire blended family and that you schedule blended family time. You'd be together, celebrate as a family. Now, you're going to need to coordinate this with your spouse and plan some fun events for your family to participate in and also help create some great memories. Now, don't forget, you also need time alone. During this stressful holiday time, it's important to maintain regular exercise, get enough sleep, figure into your schedule some fun times, and really just downtime where you do nothing but rejuvenate and rest and do what you want to do. And again, you don't eliminate this during the holidays. You still very much need alone time. Now, is it tough to get all this into a day or into a month? Absolutely, yes it is. But no one ever said that having a successful blended family and a successful marriage is easy. It takes work, and it takes planning. Now, in a few days, you're going to get another email with a link to the next video. This was part 1 of a 3-part series on surviving the holidays in your blended and step family. We're going to spend more time talking about how to deal with everyone's feelings, how to prepare everyone for the holidays by parenting out loud, explaining your expectations, and creating times for you and your loved ones to share their expectations. Now, if you haven't signed up for our Blended and Step Family newsletter, go to the home page and sign up. It's the same sign up as the free report in that top right-hand corner of the website. It's at blendedfamilyadvice.com, and that way you won't miss the next email. Also, I'd like to hear what you're thinking. What kind of comments do you have about the video series so far? Or tell me what questions you have. So just leave your comments below the video, right below the video. Go on ahead and leave your comments or your questions. And I'll talk to you in a couple of days. I look forward to reading your comments, so just leave one right now before you forget. And then if you know of someone else that would benefit from this video series, just pass the email along to them. So I'll talk to you soon. It'll be in a couple days, and I'll send you the next video, the next email.